guys, it's been a little bit, but we're back. Hope you guys all had a great holiday. I know I did, spending time with the family, and especially our new little addition to the family. It's been pretty awesome. But yeah, this is usually the time of year where everybody tries to figure out like which direction they're gonna take their channel and what they're gonna do. And basically, like, I didn't do any of that. I have no idea. I did try and think of some things, and everything I thought of kind of turned into like, that just doesn't work into my schedule. I always try and
think like way more than I could do, and it's a big problem of mine.
But what I do want to do is just basically keep creating as much as I can, more consistently as I can, and basically find a format that does fit into my schedule to where I could still have some pretty fun and creative stuff to show you guys on this channel. But yeah, that going forward, today's not a really good day to start that because, as you guys can see, it is raining and I'm pretty much stuck inside, which is fine. I got a lot of work to do here, but I did want to start on a project, and hopefully this is a quick one that I could show you guys all in one video. And it's basically going to be me making a little like to-go charging system. So this right here, this is like a think tank, what are these? Cable management bag. So this bag's cool. You can put all your cables in it, or you could put in one of these like ISDT, what is this? The Q6 Plus smart charger. I have that, power supply, a balance parallel board, everything in here, and I've been wanting it to put it in like one of these waterproof little like Pelican cases. This isn't really a Pelican one. This is the Apache 1800, bro. It's cool. It's got the like the whole foam inside type of thing. I think there's a couple layers. Yeah, so this is the ones where you could pluck out all the squares, and mainly what I want to do is I think I want to put the charger, like the smart charger here. I got a power supply, which yeah, let's go. Let me go get that real quick. Alright, so I got this power supply here. I've literally had this power supply. I've had all these things just marinating in my office for a while, waiting to be kind of done on this setup. I just haven't had time to do it, so I figured with it raining, kind of getting caught up on a little bit of work, today might be a really good day to do it. So, yeah, this is a like 12 volt, 12.5 amp power supply that I think I'm just going to basically stick it in here. I don't know. We're going to go through this. You'll see how I'm going to do it. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're going to hook all that up. I need to go to my electronic place to go get, I want to see if I could maybe install a fan into this unit as well, just to like cool everything down, and just a plug, some sort of like plug type thing in the back, and then maybe I could fit a cable somewhere in here to store all of it. I just want a good travel kit is basically all I'm really looking for. So let's get over to the electronics store, find the plug. I think I need a couple butt connectors, and that should be everything that I need. And then we'll dive into making this thing somehow and customizing it, because I always like customizing all my stuff. But yeah, let's go. Alright, so I just got back from getting everything. What I ended up getting was this little fan right here. It's just like a little 12 volt fan, and I'm thinking of like just cutting in the back and fitting it somewhere around here. I'm pretty minimal on space because I have to fit this fan, and I have a little like a 3-prong standard little plug to fit in this back area too, so I gotta do some cutting on the box. But somewhere around here I have like the plexiglass, Lexan glass type stuff. It's like a, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I'll show you while I'm going through this, but I was just going to use the foam that's inside. I figured while I went and got this stuff to use it as a template, and that way I have a little table, little thing that I make in there so everything looks nice and sits on top of that. because I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this old balance board I have that I use. It's fine, it works good. I'll probably upgrade it in the future into this whole system, put a little nicer one in there. And then I just got some of this stuff. This is like your wire looming. It opens up. This is the type where you don't have to feed it through. You could open it up right here and stuff all the wires in, because I'm gonna have the wires, if you could imagine them, coming up from the whole power supply and everything up here, and I just want it to look nice and pretty. So that's right, I said pretty. Let's get to doing all this. By the way, if you see, I'm building another wing. This is the Sweep Wings Juggernaut. I'm hoping to do like some more long range, like really far going to the moon stuff soon, but yeah, we'll see. The Hero 6 has like awesome stability, and hopefully it'll take away the like the wag and wing footage. That's what I'm hoping, so I could get some cool footage with that thing. But yeah, I don't want to get off topic here. Let's get to this and get started. So things that I basically need to keep in mind are just placement to make sure everything fits. I know I'm not going to need all this foam. This is going to be up top here. I need enough room for it to fit going down, because I'm going to have this guy in here. The power supply should have enough room to put in the fan and the plug. It's going to be kind of like something like this. Should be enough room for everything. First things first, I'm going to install the plug and this guy, get these all fitted in. I got to see how big they are. So for now, let's I'm going to trace some lines here with a Sharpie on the backside, and when we come back, I'll have these all mounted in. Alright, what's up? So, yeah, you might have noticed that I am in a different outfit. I was doing this and everything, and yeah, if you guys remember, it was raining quite a bit. We ended up having a leak in our roof from like one of the tiles that like cracked and everything. I don't know. Ended up finding it, repairing it. We're good to go now. I did a couple things on this off camera. I was gonna like show you guys the steps of doing everything, but like I literally the next day, which is today, my wife calls me and tells me that our daughter has locked the dogs in one of the rooms, and I had to go home and pick the lock. So I did a little bit off camera. I'm gonna show you guys that stuff now. It's nothing like crazy that you guys would need to see. You guys saw me cutting out the little holes and stuff for the fan and the plug. So basically what we have is the power supply and everything is hooked up now, and it's a pretty simple hookup with just like your voltage coming in and out. There is like a little switch usually on the side of these power supplies, so make sure you have the right input switch for wall power, which is like usually 115 volts. Just make sure it's on the right setting there. So let's get everything up to speed with how this is, everything, the wire looming and all that's done. I need to do the acrylic. And Steele had a good idea, and he was like, hey, while you're doing this nice custom box and everything, why don't you put like LED strips into the whole box? So yeah, let's go get some LED strips real quick so we could do that. Alright, so we are going to measure just these LEDs around. I'm going to probably put them in here pretty low so it has like a nice glow coming up. Okay. Let's see if we get the contacts all the way around. I have one over there. I might have to flip this, but something like that. Going around her. Just cut that off there. Boom, that looks pretty good. So like I said, we'll go this way. I am going to go off camera real quick and just solder a lead on here so we could hook it up to this section here. Alright, so we got this thing all nicely soldered up here with a nice little lead so that we can screw it into here. And yeah, I'm just going to move this out of the way, run it along the bottom here as low as possible. We're going to stick it on. Hopefully I don't screw this one up. Dang, look at that. That's like pretty even to each side. Holy crap. That's some eyeballing right there. So So we'll push this on, make sure it's nice and firm. This glue actually sucks on these tape. Little doodads really bad, so we'll see how long this lasts in here. Maybe the fan will keep it cool so the glue won't unstick. But yeah, we'll undo these leads now. We'll hook it up to here, plus minus, and we'll plug this whole thing in and see how it works. I haven't really gotten a chance to work that out yet. I just kind of hooked everything up. So most likely it'll work. And like I said, I got the switch, everything set up. Alright, so I have like the basic power cable here. This is what I'm going to be running to everything. It's like your 3-prong power cable. We are going to plug it in and see if the LEDs and everything lights up. So wish me luck. Okay, so let's plug the back of this thing in here. I feel like this is like the Griswold's Christmas thing. Dang, look at that. Okay, this is a pretty sick little setup here. I did notice that a couple of the LEDs are out. I think that's because I cut it. Whatever though, looks pretty dope. It's glowing enough. I could always replace that later. But this is basically what I want to have. Looks like everything is set up here. Might even do something on this end. Nice. Dude, I am pretty stoked about this. This is a nice little setup. You can see the fan spinning. It's blowing air out the back. I can feel that. It's pretty good. Okay. So seeing that everything works, we're going to be using this like acrylic plastic stuff. I'm basically, like I said, going to measure it out with wherever I put that piece of foam. We're going to cut this bad boy, fit it in here as low as possible so that way the charger could fold down on top of it. And I got to make some little cutouts for like wire management to come through there. And I'm thinking about sinking either the balance board like on the side in with it and sealing it around, or just actually just letting it be on top. We'll see. I want to see how cool this looks first. I think having it on top with the light shining through might be the coolest bet for it. Alright, so as you can see, I got the glass fitted in here. I had to just, whoa. As you can see, I got the glass fitted in here. I just made like a little cutout for the fan. It wasn't the best, but just a little couple cable management cutouts. Basically, what we could do now is plug a battery in to here. Bada bing, bada boom. And we will charge this guy up, and yeah, we could probably get up to it's a 12.5 amp power supply. I could charge like probably 10 amps, no problem. So yeah, that's pretty much it for making this pretty dope little battery box. And yeah, now let's just show it all closed and everything put back together. And I mean, it's pretty quiet actually. I'm stoked on it. So final seal of approval here. We will put this guy right into the center. Ah, it's not centered. Dang. Put that guy right in the center there. Boom. There you have it. Portable little charging station that you could pretty much take anywhere. Plug it in and yeah, you're good to go. So hopefully, okay. So that is a wrap. Hopefully you guys like this video on making this cool little charging box right here. I'm glad it turned out the way it did. I've been wanting to do this for a while and it just took me a little time to get to it. I'm finally glad I got to it now. I can just throw this in my car anywhere. It's super rugged. I don't really have to worry too much about anything or having it in that soft little bag and worried about getting it damaged. But I'm super pumped on doing videos like this and everything, and if you guys want to see more like how-to videos from me or anything like that, leave it in the comments below. This is kind of like my direction I want to go this year with a lot of my videos, is to add a lot more things that I have interest in and show you guys the creative things that I do, like either if it's like tech related things with different camera stuff or making a cool little box, going out flying, whatever it may be. that's what I want to kind of focus on this year, is just getting a little bit more in depth with everything that I do in my day-to-day routine on this channel. So if you're new to this channel, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button if you guys want to see more of this content. If you guys end up making a box or anything like this and you guys are on Instagram, make sure to tag me. I'm Konasty FPV on there. And yeah, hopefully you guys liked this video for my first one of 2018. So tell your friends and everybody else. Check out my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.